What's going on, Best Tech? Jay Baker, Kyle Norton, Adrian, 94, Ace Repair. Ace Repair. Yeah, so I thought I'd do a little quick live video at the depot. Now, I was going out. I paid for the stuff I was going to get. And all of a sudden, I saw these hanging up. It said $3.96. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up. Beep, beep, beep. So I brought them to the lady. I'm like, yeah, what's going on? So, are these really $3.96? You know, and crossed out was $14.96. So these were $3. I think it came to like $4.16 after tax or whatever. So yeah, 3 pairs. They ended up pretty much coming to $1 a pair. I mean, you know, I wouldn't spend $14 on them for 3 pairs, but they're not bad. I mean, I can see them ripping fairly easy, but again, check your local Home Depot if you're looking for a cheap pair of gloves. And it's a 3-pack. So yeah, so we just did a couple days of filming with these two, and both excellent. I want to state that. And the DeWalt really, really surprised me. But I wanted to do it with the different batteries because, you know, obviously I was a big advocator of, listen, batteries do make a difference. Pretty much the video that kind of started Tool Boss was me showing a rigid impact driver not being able to remove lug nuts with a 2 amp hour battery, but was able to do it with a 4. So, you know, but, you know, now some people are getting a little crazy. And like I've been saying, is you're really going to notice the difference when you go from the 1.5 and the 2 amp hour batteries up to the 4 and to the 5. You know, the difference between a 3 and a 4, yeah, I think that's, you might see a little, but between a 4 and a 5, you're not going to really notice that much. Obviously, the runtime is the big kicker there, but you know, some people think you get double the power. I mean, just again, common sense has to factor in, but sometimes it don't. But what was shocking is, you know, I wanted to try these new XR batteries. Now these are available in a 6. This is the 5. This has the Tool Connect built in, and I think there is a 2. But I don't know. I don't know about that. I know there's a Tool Connect too, but I'm not sure if they have the bigger cells in it, because these have the 2700 cells in them. But yeah, I mean, even with that, you're not going to see too much of a difference. You know, again, runtime is where you're going to see it more. Now, again, if you go down to the micro millisecond kilowatt dip-a-dap-a-doo, you know, between a 5 and a 4, you might see, I mean, again, oh, she saw something. She's going after something. She is a hunter. Oh, look at her. She's pouncing. She's pouncing. You might see a live kill. Live. She kills like 2-3 of these suckers a week, man. But anyway, yeah, the DeWalt, excellent. Again, almost a pound lighter, probably 3/4 of a pound. You know, a little bit more comfortable to use. You do get 2 speeds with the DeWalt. You get 3 with the Milwaukee. They're both $189. I think Home Depot has this for $199. Bare tool. You know, I think the better values with the Milwaukee. But if I was doing a lighter job, I would go with the DeWalt. Just trying to, you know, give you 2 separate, you know, it's definitely a little bit more comfortable, you know, being that it's almost a pound lighter. You know, and it's, let me tell you, It says 300 and I think 30, but, and again, guys, you don't really want to be sinking half-inch lag bolts with a mid-torque. You know, the fact that both of these did these, well, you know, this thing's a monster. You know, you're looking at 650, 330, but it handled itself, you know, really well. Definitely a little bit more compact, but you can't beat them. You know, I like both of them, obviously. I know, and we're gonna do some videos with the rigid also. You know, but then you got the rigid, man. I mean, again, 189, 189. And then you got the rigid for 159 with a battery and a charger. I mean, there's so many different ways to go. You know, when it comes to these impact wrenches, also, guys, you know it. You're gonna go with what platform you're in. You know, but it's fairly simple though. They're all three of them, and like I said about the rigid, no doubt the best. You know, hand power tool. Driver drill, you know, comparing impacts, drill, driver, hammer drill, impact. That Milwaukee mid-torque, definitely my favorite, no doubt. And it's the first one that I actually like. So that says a lot. But, you know, if you're not in a platform, guys, or if you don't have an impact wrench, you know, it's still cheaper. Say you are in the DeWalt, in the Milwaukee platform. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got to see if that rigid deal is still going on. I don't know if the kit's still $159. I don't know. I know the bare tool was $159 or $149. Not sure if that kit is still $159. But you got to remember, man, even if you're in the Milwaukee or the DeWalt platform, if you buy bare tool, you're still spending less on a complete kit. So maybe that's a good way to get into maybe a different platform. Maybe you're in DeWalt, but you know what, rigid, I don't know, man. They got this cool little heater I might want to get my hands on. So it might be a good way to get yourself a battery and an impact wrench. And you're still, because you got to remember, these kits are close to $400 for each of them. So, but both of these are definitely better than the rigid. You know, what can I say? They're both good. I like them both. And I was surprised how, you know, DeWalt kept it real close, man. Really nice tool. And we'll have the review of this. I just wanted to get these videos out. Love the tool quality. Oh, the quality. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm outside. It's actually pretty nice. Blackberry was running wild. Any great buys at Sears? 94 GT sometimes gives me some heads up, and some other couple dudes on Instagram. If I see them, man, and I think they're good, I didn't even go to Sears that day, believe it or not. I had a phone call. I had to go do something for my daughter, but hopefully tomorrow I'll have that. But yeah, maybe, Bobby. I mean, it did pretty damn good against this Milwaukee. So, but you got to remember the rigid. Again, guys, that, you know, it's a double-edged sword doing those. I know you guys like them, but they don't really mean a whole bunch of beans, guys. You know, the rigid beat the Milwaukee. Okay, doesn't mean that it's, you know, more powerful. You know, I've tried getting some stuff where I can, you know, go real tool review style. Hold on here. And kind of test breakaway torque, you know. It's just, you know, you got these